Westside, CHI. Every day, man. It's just a feeling. Cause I'm so high, so high. I can touch the sky. Yes, sir. And I ain't never coming down. Cause I'm feeling so high, so high. I can touch the sky. And I ain't never coming down. Cause I'm feeling so.
It's already a party here, y'all. Welcome to the I'm So Hot Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right now, you have me, Dirty Lingo. On this side, we got my man.
Your boy, DJ Taji, the man behind the mix, the man behind the motherfucking beats.
And guess what? We got a special guest for y'all today, boy. Y'all gonna love what's going on.
Hey, man,
on
ain't
this side,
special.
I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, man, it's your boy Ryan B, man. Everybody's favorite country cousin, man. This Beezy, baby. What's
That
happening,
way.
man? We in here, man.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up?
You him. And today we making up the I'm So Hot Show.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
hey.
Ricky, that's our guy.
Yeah, man.
He
You know,
feeling bad. He still feeling bad.
Yeah. No. You know what I'm saying? I think he
know,
went out of town, you know.
Yeah, you know it's the
for
holidays.
Easter. Yeah, for the holidays, man. I think he went out with the family for the holidays. Man.
And my partner, goddamn Seymour Dollar, he got bit
Yeah.
by a great white.
Yeah,
Great
you know what I'm
white.
saying? So,
This is I'm So Hot Show, so we're gonna keep it all west stat with
Hey,
you. This
man,
nigga
we
took
keep it
one
right.
too many edibles, and he over there stuck like goddamn one of the goddamn
Yeah.
Adams family members. You know how stiff they be moving and shit.
But I'm here though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he-
heard him in
he's
the
in the
background.
building,
So
though.
he
He's
here in
in
the
the
soul,
building.
body, flesh, and all that
yeah,
good shit.
he's in the
And-
building.
Yo, so everything, man.
Yeah.
Everybody have a good holiday, man. Y'all eat good, y'all.
Oh yeah. Good, we good.
Yeah?
Shit, I ate.
You
I mean,
know
I
what I'm
work.
saying?
You work this.
I work.
Hey, look, if you
You
like
know what I'm saying?
that,
But I ate while I work, though. You
Hey,
know what I'm
look,
saying?
you still made it
man,
happen.
we had some little, let me see, I cooked some cabbage, sweet potatoes,
Ooh, he ain't playing.
baked a little chocolate cake.
Well, that's when
You know what I'm saying?
that's when you have a Chicago nigga who family from Mississippi. That's what I love.
Yeah,
That nigga knows something.
Yeah, good cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? My mom with that bullshit, man. You gotta learn how to cook, man.
Yeah, you
You know
want
what I'm
to
know
saying?
something.
Fellas, learn how to cook your goddamn self. Don't be waiting on no
Sure
female.
right, man.
Be
Sure
cooking y'all no goddamn meal, you lazy motherfucker.
Y'all think
son
them
of a
niggas,
bitches.
hey, ladies,
Learn
y'all
how
think
to
them
cook
niggas be
your
sexy.
goddamn
Y'all
self,
think them
nigga.
niggas be sexy because they be this big. Them niggas be hungry.
I was a motherfucker.
Bet
They
your
be
ass gonna see the
hungry.
weed. You gonna see the goddamn weed man by your goddamn self.
What?
Cook for your
Nigga eat all
goddamn
day,
self.
goddamn, when you get to your
I
house.
ain't waiting no goddamn lady feed
Kid
me.
can't
no
keep no
old
motherfuckers
buddy.
around no kind of juicy.
Nah.
Nah.
But man, what's going on in the world right now, y'all? Man, the world is a strange place, man. It's almost like as soon as you think about one situation, you be like, goddamn, but this going on. The world is a strange place right now, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all messed up.
On your side of the world, what you been seeing a little strange to you in the entertainment world, the sport world? What you see is looking fucked up right now, G?
Right now, motherfuckers going to jail for running goddamn cults and goddamn rappers
Y'all
and
see
shit
that
like
shit?
that, man.
Y'all
running
seen the nigga
goddamn-
call himself Bishop or something over there in the cab?
Yeah, man.
You ain't heard about that? You heard about that? Ooh,
Oh man.
ooh,
What?
Ty G.
Man, no, the messed up part, he had his own goddamn mama out there. He was prostituting his own mother. I don't know what's going on today with these mothers today, man, but wow, man, y'all really tripping, man.
Something ain't right. Man, look.
That's
From
crazy.
what I heard, they had the girls on there throwing up some kind of sign over their eye and some dudes.
Yeah,
And
okay.
all them saying,
Yeah,
look, these people did some
okay.
trumped up charges. They said it ain't real. And then they got a girl who looked like she might be a lesbian. I don't know. You know.
All that shit
and
is
she
fine in
saying,
school.
and she saying that they had her doing some old freaky stuff, but she like women, so it look a little strange to me. It look a little suspect.
Nah.
But it might probably just ain't paid taxes or something. Got
They
caught up by that
they
shit.
got some they
He
got
might
some
not
work
even
for
did
your
none of
boy.
this shit, man.
They got some boy your boy. See the type of coat he started when he get up behind them balls.
I know they got him looking like a goddamn modern day R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
They R. Kelly.
yeah.
I'm talking about all kind of sex trafficking charges.
Oh yeah.
They say these folks moved to the Honduras though, bro. They say they moved out of the United States, about 15 to 30 of them. They moved out of the United States because they say they didn't want to deal with white laws anymore. Look that shit up. You be like, okay. So it make you wonder, is there more to it?
Man, all this shit, man.
Hold on. So these are white people?
No, they black.
Oh, these are
Black,
black people.
yeah.
But they saying, look, you know, some people call it polygamous or whatever, how they got multi-family, and all the women was catering to him, almost like Ruthless. You seen Ruthless? Tyler Perry shit going on.
Yeah, okay.
But ain't no abuse except for a girl saying that, oh, they all worshiping him like he Jesus or God or something, and all the women cater to him. But I don't think it's gonna be no niggas there who gonna goddamn cater to him too, and all the niggas backing him the same way. They went with him. They're like, hey, look, nah, man, these people tripping. With the women saying the thing, they said we're taking our consciousness back, and we're building the black family up from scratch all over again because we don't like what's going on with the black family in the United States. That's why we all got up and left. As soon as that man touched soil again and got back home, they locked his ass up. Like, so it makes you wonder.
That's crazy.
Is it really some goddamn?
Oh man, no, it's some
That's
doctors. It's some doctors been over there grab assing, man.
You better know that.
Yeah.
But you know, the Honduras is where Dr. Sebi lives. So they following the natural suit of what, you know, the so-called woke doing right now.
Man, look.
So it makes you wonder.
Y'all can call that shit. Y'all can call it a fucking cult or what the fuck new name y'all call it. But in Chicago, we call that shit pimping. Right. We call that shit motherfucking pimping. If you can get these motherfuckers to do all this bullshit for you, drink some fucking Kool-Aid and all that bullshit.
Sam, I want to have a comeback. I'm just going to put my glasses on.
That ain't no motherfucking cult. That is goddamn pimping.
Because a pimp recognized pimping with it.
They know out there, man. That's called goddamn pimping. If you go get that bride to go sell some ass and she got tattoos all on her, I don't give a fuck. She got bones coming through her goddamn nose. If she's selling ass, it's called pimping.
Well, we heard it here, folks.
Well, you heard it here first, people.
Ex-pimp recognized pimping with
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell y'all, man, that's the truth, man. Y'all women out there falling for these dudes doing all this stuff like that, man. And y'all got my boy, Mr. Step in the Name of Love. Goddamn fucked up, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of y'all out there that's doing the same goddamn thing. You just not getting caught. When you're not doing what they want y'all to do, now it's time to expose y'all.
That's your ad then,
Man. Hey, man.
Because I guarantee he just didn't have all black customers. He had some powerful people out there buying butt.
Hey, but this thing about the girl said it wasn't no sex selling. It's just him. They say they cater to him. They ain't doing all that. But they call it a sex cult.
Okay, yes, because somewhere somebody used some tallywhackers around there. Somebody was slanging penis around there.
It was some ding ding. It was some ding ding going on.
Yeah, it was some tallywhackers being slanged.
That man said it was some tallywhack. I heard that shit.
It was some sheets being changed.
That man said tallywhacker, Simo.
He said tallywhacker. That man said tallywhackers. Oh, man. Some tallywhackers out there, motherfucker.
That shit crazy.
These motherfuckers, man, out here, man, cash out. Man, what was wrong with cash out, man?
Bruh, I was just about to bring it up.
Prostitution. God damn.
You know, trying to get their money. They say goddamn fuck a credit card, fuck a debit ATM machine. Just go on hit.
Nah, man, because see, when they be talking about they getting paid and all that, evidently you ain't getting paid because you're not doing no crazy shit like that, man. You getting paid and you doing music and you take your time to spend studio time and all that and you still doing crime.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you ain't getting no bread.
Well, you know, Biggie was selling dope to Puffy. Said I gotta cut you off. Nigga, look, you finna lose there. You finna fuck up everything.
Yeah,
and then he said, okay, let me try this shit your way for about 6 months. And in them 6 months, he got a check.
He didn't stay on Bad Boy somewhere now. Yeah, I mean, no matter to start, but this was after your career. If you doing the shit before you blew up or whatever, that's cool. But if you spend
can't
money
scream you blew up and goddamn out here.
Yeah, now you out here prostituting and stuff like that. No, that is not pimping. That is not pimping, man.
I don't know what's going on, but I know that was some strange ass shit.
Yeah, and it's sad, man, because like he one of them ones who can drop a hit when he want to.
Yeah,
like,
he got hits, man.
He got hits, bro. Like,
I can't knock it.
I can't knock his talent. You know what I'm saying? The man is good. I can't knock his talent.
Are they gonna stop him? Are they gonna stop playing him now? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's kind of like what's the rules to this shit now? Like,
yeah, everybody get goddamn.
Can't just shit on one person and then let this person look the other type of way and they doing the same shit.
Everybody get goddamn. But you know what, man? Though, it's only us, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It's only our culture.
You right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they say cancel culture, Why don't they just say cancel all blacks?
Yeah.
Because we the only
the
one.
We the culture.
It's called cancel blacks.
We don't
Let's
want
change
to
the name,
suffer.
y'all.
We
to
don't
cancel
want to
blacks.
suffer
because we're the
when we
only
get
one
canceled.
doing that.
We the
Randy
culture.
Travis is not out here pimping bras, bro.
I got a question though. Whoa. They glorified Hugh Hefner for doing the same thing.
Because that's an
That man-
OG pimp. He kept it in his crib.
Yeah, but get what? So do R. Kelly.
Right? No.
just pissing on motherfuckers.
Kev, fuck.
He wild
You
out
ain't-
for a
okay.
minute now. You know,
If somebody can pull up a tape of this old little white man with the little wrinkled booty having sex with little kids, please pull that shit up.
You got a point.
Kels want to get in. He want to show shit. You know what I'm saying? You keep that. If you doing crazy shit like that, Kel tried to make money off the shit what he was doing.
So-
some dumbass told him, said, "Yo, bro, hey,
You get paid.
JoJo around there selling DVDs. He said if you make a tape, he'll sell some of your bootleg copy."
marketing gone bad.
There you go, right there.
Marketing gone
There
bad.
you go, right there.
And you
Blind
got
leading the
everybody.
blind.
And you got everybody, like you said, blind lead
In
the
your
blind. Cause
Yeah, somebody
Because
told
now you got
him
everybody
that.
who can see it. Can't say they ain't saying
That's
that.
you.
know what I'm saying?
That's you. Let's
Hey,
chop
hey.
it up and let's screw it. Kels,
Hey,
that is you.
But tell you what, to Hugh, you know what I'm saying? He did mess with kids back in his day. It's just that
it was normal
It's
back
just
then.
that it was in his time when they was doing that. It was more normal.
It was more normal.
No, it was different laws.
It was. all
That's
the
what made
above.
it normal.
Yeah,
Because
that's
think
what made
about
it normal.
this. When my grandmother was alive, when they were young, you could marry a woman at 30. Ooh, somebody just changed the law. They said they getting rid of the law, the statute laws, and one. I gotta look that shit up too.
I think I seen
Yeah,
something
they
like
said they
that.
put a start where it don't make no difference what age they is. So my thing is, does that change the statutory rape law? And are you the people that you're locking up right now? And next year when you change that law, will they get out?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But my
'Cause you
thing
see
is this
more
right here.
than
Back
one
in the
of
days
those,
that
gotta
we
let
had
go.
grandparents and great-grandparents,
Yeah.
they were married 13-year-old girl. Remember the color purple?
14, 13,
That
14.
nigga went and got it. Her daddy sold him down there.
Damn
Sold
near.
her.
Yeah, that is true. They was. It was a
Damn
lot of
near.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of old goddamn grab assers back in the
bunch
day.
of
grab assers.
Yeah, a lot of grab assers.
Hell yeah.
And think about it now. So we're a little seasoned. When we were young, it was normal for you to see a chick 16, 17 years old go jump in the car. You know goddamn well we ain't had no car. We were 13, 14, 15
But
years
see,
old.
but see-
and her little fast ass fucking with the dope boys. And
But
come
see,
on now, keep it real now.
Hugh Hefner was smart with it.
Yeah,
He marketed
yeah,
with the Playboy.
yeah.
But
So
at
once
the
they
same-
became 18, if our market is and they're 18 and I'm selling these magazines, I can move now. I can move these females in my goddamn crib.
right,
He was pimping.
right. No, he wasn't.
OG.
Nah, he
pimp.
wasn't pimping.
pimping.
When he
It
just
was
wasn't selling
some
it.
that was.
Pimping and
No,
pimping.
no,
It's
you're
definitely-
not getting in Hugh. You're not getting in Hugh House, man. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you, man.
Nah, they said that goddamn shit that was crazy.
When
They said that nigga Howard was
Caucasian
like a
people-
booty fortress.
yes, when they get something right, oh no, they're making money. They're not gonna involve their money. You know what I'm saying?
they
No,
had a
they're not
real
bringing the
booty
money to the
fortress.
house. Now they
That's
may
why them-
go outside of the
That's
house.
why the
and do
Playboy
some
Mansion
crazy-
parties was so lit.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
There's a
was
lot
talking
of
about the
things.
Playboy Mansion parties.
Yeah, it was a lot
what
of
I'm saying?
things. You knew when
Buddha,
you went up
Buddha.
over Hugh House.
Buddha,
what you was
Buddha,
doing.
Buddha, Buddha, rockin' everywhere.
Yes,
Goddamn
yes.
mansion.
It's gonna be some touching and
But
grabbing.
think about all
some
the
licking
celebrities and shit.
sticking, some sucking and fucking, and a lot of
Think of-
goddamn touching.
Think
Just
of all
try
the
not to be
celebrities
shocked
that
by
you
what you
remember
see.
seeing going
Yeah.
up in that motherfucker from back in the days, and it was cool. They throwing up the peace sign, getting out of. You know what I mean? Like
Cause some people just know how to go and
it were politicians and everything.
yeah. But I mean, it's just the ranking of people. Like when you looking at like stars versus you know power.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had a lot of famous people in there.
Right.
The famous people is really what kept it going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what made it popular.
Yeah.
But it was always going to be a lot of power in there too because he who has power has control. You know what I'm saying?
Sure
That's where
right,
you're going to
man.
see your politicians and
I remember an old saying the old man told me back in the day, and it holds true. It says, always remember the golden rule. He who has the gold makes all the rules.
makes all the rules. I'm trying to tell you.
Goddamn right.
I'm trying to tell you.
That shit
And I'm
still
telling you what I
stands
done,
today.
I'm telling you what I done seen my
And,
goddamn
and
self.
his
I
name
done,
goddamn Johnny Dang.
nigga, I done been in that bitch. I done been in
And that
fucking.
motherfucker on all the goddamn ice.
I done been in Cheetahs You know what I'm saying? At one point, daytime. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going here to go meet with my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? My lawyer pointing people out like, hey, yo, that's so and so right there. That's so and so. That's so and so. He's like,
that's when they gonna handle business.
He's like, yeah, they're probably gonna stop by here. They're probably gonna this and that and third. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm cordial, bro. Like, I'm not. Hey,
good. We
good.
good.
Like, no, I just want to let you know because I don't just introduce people to everybody.
I understand it. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, bro.
He
like,
let you know you in that family.
Yeah. You just gotta know, like, hey, you just play the role and. You know, this and that and third. You know, so people everywhere, man. People everywhere, and it's getting crazier.
The world just getting stranger because you don't know what's up, you don't know what's down, you don't know what's left, you don't know what's right, you don't know none of that. All you know is the motherfucker who got the bag get to do what the fuck they want to do. So therefore, if you're looking at them and idolizing them, then your morals and values are out the window. But as soon as you do it, your ass for to get some handcuffs. So that's the problem.
That's how they get you.
Oh yeah,
that's how they gonna get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And especially us, especially our people. Like, you know, they can get away with the highest
Crime
part of
in
wrong.
the land. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? At the most minimal aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Meanwhile, we can do something very minimal and that'll, you know what I mean? They'll throw the key away.
Oh yeah, but it's sometimes, man, because I'm really not going to say that, man. It's according to what you do. You know, you got police officers out there, and everybody are humans.
Right.
Yep.
You never know what nobody goes through that day, how they feeling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because when he put on that uniform, he never know that he might not come home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when he pulls somebody over, even though he's been an asshole, he never know this might be his last time being an asshole.
Right.
So he's really taking a chance of somebody that's in that car acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because he's acting a fool. But their reaction might be different. So he's still doing the job. But as soon as we see now it's so much up at the point, as soon as we get pulled over, it's, hey, man, I've got you on video. I did it, this and that. I did it, this and that. Hey, man, you can do this and that. What you put, you right. You do have the right to ask what you put. But if you goddamn 4 deep in the goddamn car and it smell like a fucking pound,
That's your ass.
that's called probable cause to search.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So some of them, like you said, you know, some of them,
Choose wisely, man. Choose
and the majority videos that I have seen, man, when people do get killed or whatever, it's really because of resistance.
Speaking of police officers, have y'all heard about some whistleblower police officers have come out and talked about how they have a point incentive in order to go to impoverished neighborhoods that they don't want to go in, and they have a point system where they have to get 15 points a day. They get something like 5.5 points for felonies. You only get 1.5 points for regular police stops like broken tail light and all this other stuff. So which basically gives them an incentive to trump up charges on people, put dope on people because it showed they got a point system.
Basically,
that's something like that. And if you don't make your quota every day, it's a quota. Let's keep it real. Just think about
it's called goddamn commission.
That's true. But what I'm saying is if you don't make your quota every day, then they'll start putting you in the hood where none of them really want to go. They rather be in Buckhead. They rather be here. They rather be there. So if they don't make their quota every day and they have a church, they start putting them in the hood.
Yeah.
So then now you in the hood, somewhere you don't want to be. You got an attitude because you don't want to be over here. And all of a sudden now you still got to have 15 points or something crazy like that. Your points go up now.
Job,
so now you feel like you're compelled to trump up charges on motherfuckers.
Yep.
You remember them days came when you was getting a regular police stop and all of a sudden now, hey, what's in the car? Can we search the car? That's what that is. Because now they're trying to trump on more shit so they can get that point. You can rack up 15 points with one stop if you do it right. Think about that. This nigga got 12 charges. Okay,
Yeah, I already a felony.
We got him.
It's 5.
You see what I'm saying now?
Broken tail, like
What?
6.
Now they want to know that, smell
Tag,
it.
your tag
At the time, man, they don't give a fuck what you got going on.
Expired tag. It's
self-preservation
said,
is a motherfucker. You got to be crazy to think a motherfucker is concerned that you smell like weed. If anything, I'm
Smell
going under
weed in the car.
If anything, I'm going under the speed limit, nigga. I ain't going fast.
Hey, smell
Fuck
weed
with
in the
me
car.
for.
We're going for the 3. We
Well,
smell
I'm
weed in the
moving
car.
slower than a motherfucker.
Mr. Snipes, can you step out the car?
Yeah.
Who?
Huh.
Who? Shit, I guarantee you. I'm gonna let y'all know right on goddamn air right now. If your ass in the car and you ride with me and you dirty and I don't goddamn know, I will become a R&B artist.
Sing to him.
I will sing.
You ain't telling on nobody, is it, man?
Nah, I ain't telling no goddamn.
Hey, look, that's why when you get older, you get a little smarter, though.
Yeah, it just gets
You
smarter.
select your
Nah,
circle.
man.
Yeah,
Because
that's
everybody
right.
grown
Choose
and everybody
wisely.
responsible for whatever the fuck going on.
Choose wisely, man.
Yeah,
Choose
that's that
the
young
circle
dumb
wisely,
shit where you
man.
even got to do that because you still making the same
Hey,
mistakes.
it's cool. It's cool to be around smart people, man. Remember that. Let me say that
What
again.
he said.
It's cool to be around smart people, man.
What he said.
Yeah.
You hear me? And if you're one of the ones that's smart, it's cool to have other smart people around you. Okay.
When they say iron
And
sharpen
if you're
iron,
not the one that's
yeah.
smart, you should want to be around people
Right.
that are smarter than you.
I personally never want to be the smartest guy in the room.
No, but
You know why?
sometimes
Because it stunts my growth. I
But
can't learn
sometimes-
from nobody.
Yeah, cause ain't nobody else,
Right.
you can't have no
That's
conversation
what I'm
because
saying.
you the one know all the goddamn answers.
right.
They
But
waiting on you.
sometimes, but you know what we call that now?
What it
You know what
is?
it's called now?
What it is?
That's a seminar.
You right now.
That's
Yeah.
a conference.
They get paid for that shit nowadays.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes, leading to my point, sometimes, hey, in order to be a great chief, you have to be a great Indian first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the chief is still an Indian. You just the highest rank of the Indians.
Yeah, that's true.
But sometimes it's just gonna be me and the Indians.
Sure, right now.
You see what I'm saying?
You right.
I gotta make sure that the tools that keep me sharp as a chief, I can go sit and talk to these other chiefs in other kingdoms. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can go and sit
That's
here and
some
talk to
king
these
shit.
other
That's
chiefs
king shit.
Church,
in these
big
other
church
kingdoms.
right
When
there.
I
Some
pull
king
up,
shit.
Speaking
when
church,
I pull up here, this show kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I get to come here. I get insight when I come here. Like I come here, we sit here, you'll play 30 beats. I'll give you 50 hooks
See what I'm talking about?
right there on the spot, and we just be laugh. We laugh them off.
And iron
It ain't about
and
recording.
iron
It's just
sharpen
about the
iron.
vibe. Like, all right, yeah,
Iron
this thing.
sharpen iron.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm at my best when I'm around greatness.
Yeah.
Think about what I just said.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
respect. If I don't respect the nigga craft, I might be doing the same thing. This man done seen me in certain situations. Come in the room. This nigga know I've been doing this shit all my life. He know my accolades. He know I don't roll on platinum shit. He know I don't roll on gold shit. And I come in a room full of niggas rapping, and I just sit in the cut. I won't say shit. And then if sometimes he'll be like when we first met, he'll be like, man, y'all know who this is? I'll be like this. I gotta do all that. Am I right? I ain't lying. He'll tell you. And I'll be like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm just him. I'm
just chilling.
I'm good right now.
Right. I'm just chilling. But nigga, I'm sharp as fuck over here too. You know what I'm saying? If you walk past my blade too hard, nigga, the
on it,
wind
though, man.
would cut your arm, nigga.
On it though.
You see what I'm saying? Like this is a different type of blade over here, bro. This is a katana to the max.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Like-
you know, not only that, I've been with them niggas that I done been. Even though you
And I done
but
been
damn,
where
what
they
that nigga
at.
want.
Yep.
It ain't really even about that. And if you think it's about that, I can tell you've never lived this business before.
Hey, man.
If you think it's about the nigga face that you see, then you already behind the ball.
Behind the
I ain't never
ball.
heard of that nigga. I ain't never seen that nigga. Okay.
Who want to play a full game doing trick shots the whole goddamn game? And this
Yeah.
nigga got straight up shots right here, just boop boop boop. And then you got to do three bank hit on each ball for the whole game.
What? For the make sense.
And then and not only that, you got to feel like I'm gonna win.
Every time.
I got 6 balls I got to hit with bank shots on all of them.
All
I ain't that good of a bank shot shooter.
But I
But I'm finna be one today. Oh, I'm ESPN today. We gotta get there. And the whole thing is, yo, man, sometimes you gotta know how to shoot all ways. Hey, cause there's people you can line it straight up for can't hit a straight shot.
You know how you
It look easy.
you know how you said you was a good Indian before you became a good chief.
Yeah.
I started off writing for my brother.
Bro, I'm
But
a
guess
chief.
what?
I'm still
I still
Indian.
write for other niggas to this day. Been doing it since I was 15. I still write for other niggas. My thing is, while other niggas was trying to figure out who they were, I understood that I could turn you into anybody I want you to be.
Man, come on, man.
Think about that.
Hey, come on, man.
You didn't tell me who you want to be.
I've been selling beats to niggas since 97, 98 on a nigga. You can look me up. You can check my pedigree back in the SIP, nigga. Like, I came up around hitters, steppers, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it was a get in where you fit in.
That's it.
But let me tell you something.
That's it.
If you brought me in the room,
It's over.
you gonna know why I'm in the room.
Right.
Cause I ain't in here to sit down.
There you go.
I ain't in here to sit down and play.
There you go.
If I'm in here, we finna rock out.
We gonna rock out.
Who wanna rock out? That's the question. I don't give a fuck who it is.
That's what I like.
You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you put in front of me. That's always been my advantage.
Yeah,
and
man.
that comes from being around motherfuckers that I revere who are better than me at what I do.
That's it.
But the trade off and the respect is the same way I feel when I listen to their music and would hear their beats and this and that and third. When I would play my beats and niggas would hear that shit,
Right.
they just as hype as I am about theirs.
That's when you know you in the right
and that's
room,
when you
G.
know. That's
Yeah,
when you
that's
know.
what I
That's
love
when you know
about
you in the
That's
right
when
room.
you know.
Yeah,
You
you in
see
the
what I'm
right
saying?
room then.
You know. You gotta know.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you gotta drive yourself off of, man. Like, you gotta choose wisely. You can't. It's all right to be fun and to be, just to have good times
I
and
tell
wild
you,
out and this and the third. But man, look,
I tell you this, man. I remember the people that I grew up with, and the people that I have my accolades with. They was all older than me.
yeah,
I'm 15. My brother's 7 years older than me.
Yeah.
So he was 22.
heavy.
So all everybody that I'm in the clique with, I'm the baby. I'm the baby in the group.
Same way.
So guess what I'm doing? I'm soaking everything up. And I come from an era where you can't be talking around. An elder was an elder.
Yep.
An elder was anybody that was older than you and knew more than you.
Yeah,
Because you had
sit
some,
back
you know,
and
I
shut the fuck
came up
up.
in the 80s, you had the crackhead where niggas would. I even respect the crackhead because I knew you weren't always like that.
Hey, and
I
guess
soak
what?
it up and guess what, niggas? They know I'm making more money than the average nigga because you around here disrespecting your money, fool.
And you still an elder. And
He's
you
still an elder.
Yep.
He
He's
just
still
ain't moving
normal.
like you. You over there on there. He on that.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But to make a long story short, I'm around these cats, and they doing their thing, and I'm like, okay. The mistakes that they will make it, I don't have to make because I seen them make it. So when I make my move, it's gonna be flawless.
Right. Right.
That's a beautiful thing. But I think right
That's
now,
what a chief do.
that's
A
what
chief learn from other mistakes.
that's it. What they say, I heard a saying said, a wise man makes a mistake and learns to never make it again. I mean, a smart man makes a mistake and then he never makes it again. A wise man watches the mistake of the wise man so that he never travels that route at all.
Okay.
You get
Well,
what I'm saying?
I know I made a lot of goddamn mistakes. Because,
We human.
you know what I'm saying? So I know, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I done did, helping everybody, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody and I shout out to everybody that I didn't work with, you know what I'm saying, in this music game. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? But right now I learned, like he said, you know what I'm saying, to think about self. If you think about self first, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
As selfish as it sounds, it's really not. When you're trying to build anything, you can't expect the next person to see your vision
Right.
Right.
because it's in your head. That's why, let's put it like this.
Like
When you fell in love with music in the beginning, you probably had no turntable.
Nope.
And you kept going to, you might have went over a friend's house or an older nigga house
Oh, yeah.
and had it.
That's
So
what I
guess
did.
what? You were looking at him like, God, nah.
Yeah,
And then
I
when
ran
you
away
went and
from
bought your
home.
shit, it was because you had to be selfish. Think about what I'm saying. So if you ain't got it, ain't nobody got it in your circle. Is that nigga snoring?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
And yeah.
Hey, at least I can't let my guy go home dry.
That's my motherfucking nigga. He
That's
gonna
my
goddamn.
guy right there.
Look, I take him home before I let
Yeah,
him go home like
let
that.
him just
You go lay on
wear
the
it
couch
off.
for a
Let
minute.
him wear it off.
Hey,
You know
but
what
look,
I'm saying?
either way it go though. So you said, goddamn, I'm gonna save up me a little money. I'm gonna buy my own records. I'm gonna save a little money. I'm gonna go buy my own turntables. And you did it. That's the difference between a nigga who, to me, you ain't gotta never have $1 million. You're successful now because everything you had a vision for and you bought that motherfucker. From this computer to that goddamn drum machine to that. I don't see nobody else in here goddamn talking about something. That's half of mine. So now you put yourself in a position where you can do what the guy showed you over here. You probably sold up some beat shit. Now you make a beat. The camera shit, you sold that shit up. You was a great student.
Ask OG what I told him. I asked him. I came to him. I was like, yo, man, like when I'm off, like the same way you hit me when you think about something or to see if I got something, you hit me and be like, hey nephew, what you got popping?
Right.
Hey, come pull up. I'm there.
Oh yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just be needing to somebody just to say, hey, come pull up. I'm gonna come pull up.
I agree.
Because I do the same thing in my crib. So it's like for me, that's a better way for me to get out and clear my brain, hear something I ain't touching. I came over here and told OG, I said, man, I want you to show me these turntables.
Yeah.
I said we gotta just make one day Tuesday for turntable day. I said Wednesday beat machine day because I got an MPC too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Thursday if you want to lay a record day, whatever you want to do, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's all about
it's cool, yeah. Because you know what? I'd rather be. That's me. That's me still showing that even though I'm a chief, I ain't got on my belt yet.
I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a couple black belts that makes me a chief.
Yeah, but it's a couple championships I ain't won yet.
But it's still a couple championships I ain't won yet. And I know the teachers I gotta go to. You know what I'm saying? And I told them, I was like, yo, same way I got the ideas. Once I get the functionality of whatever it is, and that's been in anything I've ever been in. Right. Like once I get a good grasp of it, then I'm an over creator. I'm an idealistic type person.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And for creators like us, we got to be around people who keep their light lit. You know what I'm saying?
Because we'll get bored with all this shit in a minute.
We get bored.
You'll get bored. You'll get bored. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just venture out, man, because I know doing the music, I've been doing music all my life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody down here know me from doing music and stuff like that. And now I'm just venturing off and doing the movie thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be looking out for the movie OG Trapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be fire. He underestimated. He talking it down. That motherfucker gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of people that y'all may know. You know what I'm saying? They gonna see. So y'all check this shit out, man. And my cousin, you know what I'm saying, working with the production and stuff, Concrete Plug, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, BMG, man. What it is, what it do. Shout goes out to Mash Music and Mark G, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Mark
you know what
G.
I'm saying? So,
Chisel. I think it ain't over until you stop moving.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
You know
I don't give a damn how old you is. It ain't over till you stop moving.
Like I don't plan on retire. I don't plan on retiring. So
my motto, y'all, is always remember.
If I'm alive, some money is being made
Talent
somewhere.
has no age limit.
Nah, it don't. It don't.
And that's why we blossom late.
Yeah,
we're great late bloomers, and people need to start accepting that shit.
You sure right?
Like once again, we're the culture. And you gotta really, to be a part of the culture, you gotta understand your culture from all aspects.
You can't let nobody dictate what your experience is,
because the scale too wide.
Because it's your experience.
The scale too wide.
It didn't work for them. That was them. That they story. That ain't yours.
Yeah.
When I start seeing people win, that's out of my circumference. You're gonna, and you start seeing it with time and over and over. If you're a part of the culture, something in your brain is gonna say, "Hey, I need to go check this shit out.
Right.
I need to go see what this is. What's all this fuss about?" Right, and when you're a part of the culture, your first part is to attach. Just like Dirty just played that song. I just heard this motherfucking song. I'm in this bitch. We in this bitch bouncing like a motherfucker. Yeah. Don't play that shit no goddamn more. Don't play that shit no goddamn more.
I got
to. You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice.
But I'm saying that to say, like, I'm already attached to it. I don't give a fuck what he play next.
Appreciate it, G.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never. He just played today. Everybody in this bitch.
Jumping. All real.
Oh yeah. He got a bang.
All real, yeah.
Like, nigga, what? I mean, they repeating. I'm seeing the video as he talk about it. I'm seeing all. I'm like, yeah, yes.
When you pulled up, that's what we talking about.
Yes.
Video.
Yes.
Y'all just know.
Yes.
when this song that Dirty drop, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look.
This shit gonna be a banger, club banger. You know what I'm saying? So.
For real.
Look, man.
Matter of fact, y'all tell us what you think about it. I'm gonna give you a little snippet of it right now.
Man,
I ain't
look,
gonna
man.
do too much.
Drop that shit.
Young Nap, baby.
Shout out to Young Now.
It's an exit on the right. All broke niggas run out there.
Hey, you heard him? Hey.
Throw a little money out. Fuck a little money out.
They won't let us be
okay.
great, but guess what? We ain't trying to hear none of that.
Fuck a little money out.
Hey, hey.
It's a goddamn shame with some change to do. Hey, your girl looking good. You should bring her too. Throw a little money out. Fuck a little money out. Throw a little money out. Fuck a little money out. It's a goddamn shame with some change to do. Man, your girl looking good. You should bring her too. She's a goddess. She's a stripper. I'm a real nigga. I'm a tipper. I ain't worried about the other nickel. Cause when I make it rain, I deliver. You
That's how we
deliver.
gonna be in the club,
I'm
y'all.
like, ooh, the way you bag it up got me thinking, ooh.
Well, y'all can't get in VIP, I'm sorry. All right, that's don't give them too much. Don't give them too much.
It's all
Don't
over.
give them too much. Don't give them too much. But next thing you know what I'm saying? Your hook gone.
Ain't none of that shit gone.
So
You know what I'm saying? Why it ain't gone? Cause you stealing just gonna make me rich.
y'all heard that.
Stealing just
Y'all
gonna
know
make me
stop
rich.
it, so
Run on with it.
Goddamn shame with some
don't even
change.
try.
Girl looking good, you should bring her too. Throw a little money out.
Yeah, a little strong. We
Man,
gonna
look,
get it all
man.
to you right now. You know what I mean? But hey, y'all stay
Dumb man, the
tuned
first
to
deal
what
to
the
play
fuck.
it. Ah,
Hey, you need to put an applause right there at the end. You know what I'm saying? You need to insert a little. But that's what that need right there.
That's what the Magic Man did.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Magic
y'all
Man
know,
got
y'all
all
know.
that covered. He got all that covered. You
y'all
what I'm talking
know. Y'all know I'm be the first DJ to drop it. Aha.
about? Hey, you heard him. You heard him. Exclusive shit over here. But yeah, man. But either way it go, the world is in a strange place, like I say, my G. Speaking of strange, this is the strange thing I don't heard in a long time. This on top of the Ukraine war. This on top of all the other shit. What is the founders of Black Lives Matter doing, man? Them Joker just bought a $6 million mansion
Oh yeah.
with the donation.
Yeah.
You know what happened, man? I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, bro.
What happened?
Check this out, bro. This is real simple.
Oh,
This is
Lord.
real simple.
Oh Lord, they gonna be a doozy.
He got them to a certain point. He took his hand out the pot.
I know you ain't talking about Jesus, so you know I'm gonna ask who.
I ain't talking about Jesus. I ain't talking about Jesus.
no, they-
Happy Easter Day.
They was women.
Yeah, well, something like that.
No. I'm just saying whoever
That's how they
was
identify.
whoever was over them, because it wasn't just
The
Yeah, it
real,
wasn't just them.
nah.
the real
it
money
was,
man.
It was
Somebody else.
Real
white.
money man.
It was white people care about
Money.
black lives. That's why they matter.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
that's the only reason they matter.
They took their hand out the pot, right?
And them fools ain't know what to do.
And
with
then they said, you know what? Because y'all been so
Yeah,
good, to
y'all
us,
peace.
here's a token.
They go, y'all peace up.
Here's a token.
So they went to the crib. As soon as they got in the
might be right
crib,
while you
they threw on Jim Jones. They threw on Ballin'. We
Listen.
fly high.
Here's a token of our appreciation.
it. Out of the same pot.
Hey, go
Out of the
man.
same account.
Yeah,
go handle that.
yeah, because what you said, somebody bigger than them had to start the foundation.
They can't get the same answer on any network.
On nothing. They don't want them.
But I personally do think Black Lives Matter. Let me first say that first.
Yeah.
I am a black man.
First
You
and
would-
foremost.
You would
Yeah.
never not hear me not
I mean, you
cape
know,
for
we-
my
we-
black people.
Yeah,
Period,
we got to
okay?
care for everybody, but everybody's life matters.
But also, let me say this.
All skin folks ain't kin folk. Fuck it, I see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
What the
life
fuck they
matters,
got
y'all.
going?
Listen,
I can't
man.
sit here and agree to
That
everything,
shit-
goddamn.
the
All
shit-
skin folks ain't kin folks, and if I got them, you sent you a quarter, them motherfucker, I need my quarter back.
Listen.
Because y'all went and bought a mansion. All black folk can't go to your motherfucking mansion. What the fuck I'm gonna get out of there?
Come on.
No,
How is that helping my people?
Come on, man.
no.
I can't sit here and smooth them one out.
What-
I'm
what-
upset.
No, we
man.
can't.
Or maybe this that shit.
Hey,
Either way it go.
Listen, man.
I'm
people,
so high, ain't no telling when I'm coming down.
Listen, man. People.
Hey,
That's some wild shit.
I just want to know, can I
Bruh,
DJ
just-
the next party?
I'm telling you, man. It's simple, man. Like
you
just
make
gotta,
a great point.
when you.
But my thing is, I feel if that's the case, then they've been thrown up under their bus by their financiers.
That's basically what I'm saying.
It was the plan from the jump.
From the jump,
How long we been doing this?
bruh.
We've been doing this for years.
Why?
We've
Cause
been
guess
doing
what?
it for years.
Why?
Guess what? All that money, all this money you want to get, in a perfect world, the billionaires, the trillionaires, the millionaires,
Everybody a pawns to them.
everybody
Man,
would
it's a
make
circle,
sure
man.
everybody would be on the same level because of what people will be required to do. You know what I'm saying? Because money is just a tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can make you happy, but it can't buy you happiness. You got to learn how to do that yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes for relationships as well.
And
People jumping in relationships talking about something, he don't make me happy. Bitch, you was
Listen.
miserable before he met them.
you was miserable before I got with you. You know
Get
what
your
I'm saying?
mind right. Goddamn, get your shit together.
But
Start goddamn waiting on you.
And at the end of the day, it's like,
That's true.
you know, when COVID
Same
happened,
thing with dudes. I ain't just women. Dudes too. We talking about man, shot
Man,
him
look.
man, shot just. Hey, you remember when we were young niggas be talking to motherfucker about their income tax check? Man, shot don't want to even give me no money. She just got her taxes. Fuck nigga, go get you some money.
go get some money. Somebody hire.
Like, if I was
That's
in my
your pride.
feelings about some shit like that, what kind of man would
That's
I
your
be
pride
to let
in
that
your
shit
ego.
fly in my mouth?
Man.
That's your pride in your ego. Shit, McDonald's. Nigga, I went to Wendy's the other day, bro,
Wow.
and the line was so long, I just left. But there was a sign out there in front of the Wendy's, bro.
Man,
And that shit
bruh,
said they starting at $16.50
look,
an hour,
and still can't get
and
it
you get paid the same day.
Look.
And still, what? The same day.
What? I said, nigga, I'll go ahead and go ahead for part time on Wendy's and go get a check on
Mm.
your ass.
If they said
I be the burger
if
flipping
they
in the
said right now,
16
you
year in
can
the
get-
world.
If they came right now and said if you get a job right now, you can get $300 a week
Shit, watch
to
everybody-
help you
Watch everybody
while
go
you
get it.
working, man.
On top of your check.
On top of your check.
Tax
I'm about to
free.
say,
It gotta be tax free,
But,
it ain't.
It
gotta be tax-free.
Yeah, that's just an incentive.
You
on
see
top
how they
of
play?
your,
Yeah.
And look,
your
that's
16 an hour
that's-
and 300 extra every week.
Yeah,
And
to
that's
help
what I was
you.
saying about Black Lives Matter. Because at the end of the day, if you look at our history, well, if you look at what's in front of us, the people with the money, it's not us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
So when you want to
somebody-
go get all this money to do all this shit for the hood and do all this and that and third and rebuild this and that and
Yeah.
third, guess what? You gotta go through a slew. A
You know what?
slew.
My partner told me. My partner
You know what
told
I'm
me a
saying? Just to
long
get them to
time
tell
Got a
ago.
red tape, goddamn.
Just to get them to tell you
what really going
what.
on.
Okay, well, think about it.
Yeah, no. But I'm
Oh,
saying,
speaking of that, what's going on with the coaches? How they got down suing the black coaches suing the NFL?
for what?
That's
Oh
a great
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
they
But guess
scheduling
what?
interviews with no intentions on hiring them at all. Only because they got a clause in the NFL now saying that you have to interview so many
Black people.
minorities, and they just going through the hoop to hoop.
And guess what? Once
But
again,
have no intentions on hiring the black coaches.
once again,
And one of the goddamn coaches
from the Dolphins.
from the Dolphins pre-called old boy or something. He called him and
Belichick.
said something. Yeah,
Belichick
you
text
know,
him.
Right. He texted him telling him,
He had two coaches with the same name, so he texted the wrong coach.
right, told him congratulations,
He was-
but he sent it to the wrong coach.
He was like, I heard
Why
that.
the black coach that he sent it to has an interview tomorrow?
Hadn't
So
even
why
had
you
his
got me
interview
coming to an interview if you already hired a white coach?
yet. Yeah.
So that's what exposed them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Being
See,
two.
What?
them damn phones with the eye.
What?
Get you in trouble. Them damn phones with the eye.
Your world ain't shit, is it, man?
Nah,
But see, and look, and goes back again, because in a perfect world, in a perfect world, bro, you play in the NFL. Once you play so many years, you can retire at this point, and you can retire and go into the corporate side of it.
Right.
That would be a BFL. That would be a something FL. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Because it doesn't matter what. It don't matter what we touch, what we get into. When we get into it and get all the way into it, we become the best. You see what I'm saying?
And they know that.
Like individually. It
Well,
starts individually first.
I got a question, and this is my theory. It ain't even no question. This is a statement. If the black man is the original man, and everything is a carbon copy,
right.
that means no matter what it touches, it's going to dominate. and they know that, and we lost track of that. So what basically means they do this out of survival. Yeah. They don't do it to be prejudiced. They do it out of fear of them being where they were one time in history, which we owned all kingdoms.
Amen.
Because they came from us. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, they don't want to lose that control and that power for nothing, and they'll do whatever it takes to keep it.
They scared. They think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it to them. What
That's
they
some
did
shit
to
now.
us.
That's just my theory. I don't know.
It's basically the first person to do it, but
You think about when you were copying CDs back in the days.
yeah,
You had the master copy, right?
Right.
And it sounded better than all them motherfuckers.
right.
So guess what? Even if you sold one of them copies for $100, that master copy now became more valuable because it sounded better than that shit you sold for $100.
Right.
We are the master copy.
We the master copy.
Think about that. So therefore, they don't want us nowhere in the room. They don't want us to have no kind of conversation or no kind of control because they would lose their hold
We the dominant.
in the world.
We're
Because
the
we're
dominant.
the dominant.
They know that we have power. You know what I'm saying? So
And they're scared that we're gonna do them like they did us.
But that's why we so.
When that's not our nature.
That's why they keep us divided. Because their division and our division is two different things. When we're divided, it's murder, 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 kill, kill, kill.
Right now.
I hate you, nigga. Don't say nothing to me.
You right about that now.
All that shit. It's a write off. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a write off and it's up. It's two options.
So
You know what I'm saying? But when they mad at each other, and you can go and watch any of your favorite gangster movies, any of the Godfathers, any of that shit.
no,
They were always families that ran certain things.
You sure right.
And if there was ever interference,
They still
guess
weren't divided.
they still had to come and sit down
Right.
and talk that shit out. And then the shit was over.
You said something real.
You see what I'm saying?
You said something that affects us today that we don't think about. When you said when we're divided, it's murder, murder, kill, kill.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect example is people coming off of quarantine, not a murder rate up because we was divided. We 6 feet apart. Don't talk to them. Don't be around your family. Don't be around this and then when we get together, everybody killing each other. So do you think that's by design? See, I'm a little bit deeper. I play the game, but I'm really,
all about design.
I go with the vibe of what's going on. I'm off script,
I
but
be on this shit. I be
think
want to talk
about,
about
think
this
about
shit.
what I'm
just-
saying.
I just
That's
think-
some real shit, though.
Yeah, it
But
is
now
by
in the street, they talking about the
design.
crime up and the weird. Is
Because
it by
them
design?
same white families, them same Italian families can hate each other, and if they got to come together to stop this one black
They gonna
guy,
do it.
this
They
one
gonna do it.
black family that's on
Even
the
if they
rise,
don't like each other.
they can put all their beef to the side to be like, all right, we
handle
gonna
the
have this
business.
nigga. This
To
nigga,
handle
you
the
know,
business.
hey, he getting too much money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He getting too much money, and you know why the money comes faster to us? Because we the master. We the master copy. I go get that bootleg and shit. I go get the bootleg just to go get the master because I got to collect the
That's what
masters.
I'm trying to tell you. In my age, so that's what I mean by, you know, at a certain time, it ain't good enough to be smart. You gotta be wise. So you got to see it from an owner's view. When we first got into music business and we was doing the entertainment or anything got something to do with anything, we was always learning. We was a water boy, and then we became a center. Then we came to punt return. Then we became the rock. But see, at our age, we have to be the owner.
Yep.
Because we played all them other roles. And
Yeah,
we
we played all the mother roles.
In a
We'd be
perfect
moving
world-
backwards if we did anything other
In a
than
perfect world, we would have our own. We would have more of our own, so we can provide more for our own. We have to
I
have
think
more
we
for
hit on
our
some shit
own.
tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
We hitting on some shit.
We gotta
now.
have more of our own, so that we can have more for our own. You see what I'm saying? What you think Deion Sanders doing? What you think Doug Williams
That's why they don't
doing?
want y'all to smoke, man.
You see what I'm
They gonna
saying?
get you thinking about some real shit.
You gotta-
I'm so
you can't-
high, I'm telling when I'm coming down.
Hey, you can't build a
Roll
university.
that shit up, boy, and pass it around.
can't build
we
it.
gonna smoke.
We can't build a university. But I can damn sure send my child to the best university he or she wants to go to. You see what I'm saying? Because if that's what it takes, that's what it's going to take. So the question is what are you going to do? How are you going to push that person to get to the next level? If you got kids, I look at my kids every day. How am I going to push them to the next level? You see what I'm saying? My 10-year-old daughter, she like to make beats. It's by nature. My son, he sings.
cold,
He's trying to get into Broadway.
I love it.
Oh shit!
You see what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm right behind you. What you doing? What Shakespeare? Okay, I'm there. Are y'all redoing what? Good time. I'm there.
Listen, man, but you still let them find their way.
Yeah, you gotta find a way, man. You don't crush nobody's dreams.
You don't crush dreams.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't do that, man.
You know, if that's what you want to do, I'm gonna be 100% behind you.
Can I tell you
At the
something?
end of the day, stop plotting on your own people, man.
Majority of us, when it comes to family, not sticking together, that'd be the downfall for a lot of people not being successful.
Right.
If you ask me, it makes up about 35% of why some kids never make it to the NFL or whatever the top of whatever they could have been, because they didn't have that support, the unbiased support of their family members. Because it's always they got in their mind what they think they should have been
Man, I just seen Terrell Owens catch a touchdown
at his age.
yesterday.
You know what I'm talking about?
The man is 48 years old.
That's
He still
my
loves to play the
point.
game of
That's
football.
Man, look.
And he's still in the position
You got
where
some,
he
you
doesn't.
got some folks out here built for this shit for real,
Yo.
and then you got other people putting on.
Yo,
that nigga built for this shit.
Listen,
If he catching
they're
that
in a
48.
league. They're in a fan league. They're in a league. He's playing. He's not playing against Ndamukong Suh and all them guys.
He
but
dominating at his age.
but he's still showing I'm good. I'm still better than
Yeah,
a lot of you
see,
guys, because a lot of the guys he's playing against, they still on the rise to get the call. These any day I get a call, guys, and all them guys beasts. Like, if you ever seen somebody run a 4.2 in your face,
Good Google them move.
man, let me tell you something, man. I'm talking about, bro. I seen a lineman in my barbershop. This dude used to come to my barbershop. He played semi-pro. He played wherever league he can get in. And he was like, yo, I probably play about 20 games, the same average of an NFL season. And for like an independent player, I can still walk out with $300,000 to $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good money.
Yeah.
My barber asked him to run because he was telling his brother, like, yo, this dude, he's 6'4", he like 290, almost 300.
Fast as fuck, though.
Man, this dude ran pretty much 40 yards in that parking lot in like 4.2 seconds. You know what I think about when I see shit like that?
Super nigga.
What the fuck I'm gonna do what would I do if I had just slapped this nigga and just decided I'm gonna run? I ain't getting
No.
So you know what I learned already? Don't slap this nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck what he say.
From this point
Hey, you know,
forward in life,
sometimes you just gotta walk off. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm gonna shoot your big ass. Fuck around,
Be
man.
wise.
Nah, it's gonna be
And not
like,
smart.
but it's gonna
A
be
smart
out,
nigga thought he had to win. Goddamn, a wise nigga know he got to shoot.
Hey,
this nigga.
that's real shit.
Nah, it's gonna be
That's
like,
personal shit you think about, man. You sit there, like, I see shit like that. Like, I watch athletes, bro. I play ball. I'm a hooper.
There's some niggas with some goddamn
Like,
machines out
so
here.
I respect all competition.
You
know
don't
what
never
I'm
know what you're
saying?
gonna get till you
You
got it.
don't never know what you're gonna get. And like, when I see like prime time competition and whatever the fuck it is I'm watching, from wrestling to fucking rap,
You never forget
fucking-
that this motherfucker is an athlete.
I just, especially in sports,
Anything
I just be
can
like, yo,
This nigga work out every day. All I do is
LeBron-
go to work.
listen, bro. I'm a Kobe.
I'm
baby.
out of shoot this nigga.
I'm a Kobe baby. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
a Jordan head, but I'm a Kobe baby,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, true.
But I look at LeBron James, right? Because I've seen Karl Malone play in real time.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think about that today. Like,
And he run a
What-
circle around Karl Malone. Imagine how bad this motherfucker actually is.
what if Karl Malone was the point guard for Utah
Oh,
in that time frame with
slow.
his scoring ability?
LeBron wouldn't be what he is today. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get
no. LeBron may be
He was gonna
better
be
than
good.
what he is. Like, because
He definitely gonna be better. But what I'm saying is he would have had more obstacles. But right now we living in a time where they touch their ass and it's a foul.
I just think
Yeah.
I
It was
mean,
more- it was
still,
more-
I
it
feel
was
that.
more-
Yeah, sports ain't.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel
it was
that.
more of a
But
contact
guess,
sport.
but guess what though?
I don't consider basketball a contact sport anymore.
But guess what though?
But it was.
But guess what though?
You had to have.
There's still injuries. You still get hurt.
You
You
still
still
get
put
tackled.
mileage on your body.
Contacting is if a nigga swing on they hit.
But
the
you
floor.
playing 82
Back
you
then,
playing
it was
82
known for a nigga to body your ass up, push you all that shit without getting
But
no
you
call.
playing 82 games.
Yeah, I ain't
Football, you playing one game a week.
saying- You right.
Baseball, you playing 100 and some games.
Yeah.
Like, those two sports, you gotta you like. You can say like, well, hey, they ain't doing nothing but skating, nigga. That's your calf. That's your shin.
Yeah, you doing a lot
That's
of
your
man,
hamstring.
both of those, yeah.
All right.
You
but-
know what I'm saying?
All right,
Like,
you
boy, I
doing
got a
a lot.
bad hand in my goddamn self.
Because when you play football, your season over, you can go home and chill. And
You want to go chill. You know what I'm saying? Unless you,
camp.
most football players play baseball. You know what I'm saying? Most basketball players play. Baseball was kind of like the universal sport. I can
Yeah.
be big, I can be small. but I can hit
Yeah,
the ball.
because I get it.
You see what I'm
get
saying?
it.
If you short, I can put you in outfield.
Yeah, baseball.
You gonna
is-
chase the
yeah.
ball. You see what I'm saying? If you tall, I
There's them.
need all my lead
The
off.
only person really need the skill is the goddamn catcher and the pitcher.
The catcher and the catcher and the pitcher.
Anybody else, you just standing. You standing.
Well, yeah, you gotta know how to move because when them guys come at you, they
I got a question for you.
Yeah, but you still constantly standing.
I got a question for you.
Constantly
What
standing.
you saying? How you got a LeBron, you got people in their prime in the NBA. How do you feel about them allowing transsexuals into the sports arena and they running circles around these women when they was only ranked 400 in their class when they were dealing with them men?
Nah, man.
I hate that.
To me, you're not great.
I hate the fact that I have to think about my daughter competing against a man.
what
in
Yeah,
something.
you still.
Because
I thought it was
I
me.
even hate.
I'm trying to be sensitive
Man,
about
look,
it, but at the
I
same
even-
time,
it's too much money out here, man.
man,
I
check this
even
out.
hate the
Did
way
you see
that
the
women are
UFC shit
underpaid.
where the transsexual is allowed to fight the woman and the woman got a
He
motherfucker like she had a
beat
helmet on her head, the
he
motherfucker not
beat
so
the
big.
Oh
brakes
yeah,
off
yeah.
that
He
woman.
beat the brakes.
What
off.
the fuck?
And that's what,
Bro,
and that's, but,
I hate to say it,
see,
that was my sister,
listen,
dog.
we
We'll be
gotta
talking right now behind some plexiglass.
We gotta have more for our
I
own.
don't give a fuck what job it is.
So we can
Ain't
have
nobody
more
ain't no
our
man for the
own.
got my sister looking like that, man. My nobody I know ain't gonna be looking like that.
But
And
my-
with no man doing it.
I've
Talking about
been
he got
still
he,
right
he,
there,
he,
just-
he- I don't give a fuck what you is.
I've been fired off. I'm firing off.
My
right
thing
now.
is, how do you raise your hand up high,
because those are losers.
knowing that you a man and you put your
Yeah,
paws
just
on
put
a
the
They
woman?
paws
losers.
on
They losers.
woman.
How
Their
did you
parents ain't
even
never-
raise your hand up to say I'm the champ
You
and
still
feel
respect
good
of
about
a
it?
man,
Because
yeah.
the parents ain't never spend no time with them.
If
That's
you
what's
ask
wrong
me,
with
if
'em.
you ask me, it's
Or they
bigger
were
than
bullied.
it's
You know what I'm
bigger
saying?
than.
They was bullied and didn't know how to get past.
If you
didn't know how
ask
to be
me,
cool.
it's still bigger than the sexuality of the person now. It's a motherfucker who think they achieved something by beating on a woman. Now, if
Bruh.
that shit would have happened out here in the world,
I seen that in real time.
we'd be locked up.
I worked at a restaurant, and this guy was the host, and then he became the cook. And I say probably about a year or so later, probably about a year or two later, he was dating like this fat white chick. You know what I'm saying? And he's already a weird guy, so it's really not about what you like. It's about me liking her, right? Which is cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what you really just want to get to.
real life
Like
shit,
learn how
yeah.
to live in that space.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get you.
But bro, the shit became so weird because he wanted to become a woman.
Oh,
And he had a girlfriend?
Man, he had a girlfriend. So like he started taking testosterone pills and start growing like growing breasts, bro. I seen this shit in real time. Wow. You want to talk about a trap? And at the current time, my GM was he was a gay guy. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But even him, it kind of made him kind of uncomfortable. Like, yo, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
because he was a.
There's different. That's why you got all them letters. LGBT.
And it was like
they all
and it was like
identify
when you
as
see
something
it, and
else.
you know what I'm saying? It's like when you see shit like that in real time, you got to learn how to not let certain shit
Get to you.
get to you. Yeah,
You
that's
see what I'm
them.
saying? Like, cause and it's like they were mad at me because I wasn't letting it get to me.
Yeah, nah, that's
Like
them.
I'm gonna
That's
call you
everybody.
whatever you want to be called.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Life a motherfucker.
I'm gonna
bro.
do. You know what I'm saying? We have to work together. So I'm gonna ask you to do what it is I need you to do for me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna treat you with respect. Whatever you want me to call you, that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm not gonna call you with say it with no attitude. I'm not because guess what? When we clock out, I got a family I go home to.
Yeah, I don't
You know
got
what I'm
to be around
saying?
you
I
every day.
don't have to be around you.
that shit
This
all
and that. But when
day.
I'm around you, I respect you and we're gonna work together.
That shit
So I'm like,
crazy.
why is everybody trying to make me like seem like
Trying
I'm
to get you to choose the side,
they,
huh, man?
because I'm not biting.
Yeah, they trying to get you to choose the side.
Come on,
from the
man.
looks of things,
Choose the
man.
side, man. Look, I am
My,
the side.
my thing is, I'm always side on the side of right. Whether that way, it is what it is. Say
Right.
for instance, me and you, all of us went out somewhere, and the shit jumped off, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it jump off and we went out there together, we gonna come back together.
Yeah,
but when
got
we
to.
get back, I'm gonna look you in your face and be like, "Fuck, nigga, don't you? I love you like a cooked food, nigga. But nigga, don't you ever do that dumb shit, nigga. You been drinking too much. You goddamn
yeah.
We gonna make it back. But I'm also let you know, bro. Look,
See,
you fucking up. What you
Mm-hmm.
doing? Now, if another nigga started shit, that's different.
right.
But if one of my people started, we gonna make it home. We gonna make sure we get up out of there. We gonna do what we got to do.
Gotta do.
But when we get home, I'm gonna look at you and say, bro,
Man.
Either you got to get yourself together, or this is where we part
Nah,
ways.
but
my
honestly,
nigga.
bro,
Hey,
you, could,
man.
You understand what I'm saying?
if you know this person every day.
I got kids, I got family,
And
I got.
And if I know you, I'm gonna have that talk with you before we
Well,
leave.
yeah, but to me, bro, if you know that
If you
person
gotta have
like
that talk, you with
every
the wrong
day,
motherfucker though.
if he's like that every day, bro, that's the type of people you don't even go out with.
But you don't
I'm
know what you
telling
get
you,
from
boy.
people. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know what you get. You don't know what kind of we don't know what kind of day a person has. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, like if you deep in your feeling about something and we were supposed to go,
Let's talk
maybe
about
you need to stay at the crib.
Go get you some wine and sit.
You know what I'm saying? You can go be mad at the crib, at your, you know what I'm saying, your space.
Yeah, because most of us, man, as soon as we leave, man, bro, who got the blunt, man?
Hey man, let me tell you what Nas.
Man, cause man, I swear to God, first nigga say something to me in the club, man, I swear to God, I'm swinging, man. My bitch done pissed me off today, man.
Hey.
My boss was talking
Man,
crazy,
look,
then we take it to the club, there you go.
Look, shout out
soon as I
to
hear that, I'm
Nasir
be like-
Jones, man. Nasir Jones just said on
What he say?
on his last album, he was like, yo, he started the song out like, I work too hard to be around people I don't like. Come on, man. I listen to this song every day. It's called Woo for the Children.
Man, yeah, that's my
Man,
shit. That's my shit.
man.
That's my shit.
Bro, what?
Hey, but I've been
Just-
fucking with Nas been
just
putting some shit out for the last 2-3
part
years back to back.
alone, like
Man,
that
that
part
nigga be saying some
alone
shit,
is
bro.
like, you talking about the tone. It's like this tone. It's like listening to a lecture.
You know what it is?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love where he at. He's seasoned and he's comfortable.
oh yeah,
You know, ain't
he's
nothing
dangerous.
wrong with being hungry.
right. And
But
it's dangerous,
after a
right?
certain amount of years, you
Yeah.
ain't supposed to sound hungry no more. That means you ain't doing something right.
Right.
right. He did a lot of shit right.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga
A lot of shit he did right,
Lift,
been- it
own
just
piece
keep
of
hitting.
lift and all the other shit. I
It
didn't
keep
get that
hitting.
cake. That's
It
what
keep
I'm saying.
hitting.
He
You know what I'm
getting blessed.
saying? Like it
He
keep
getting
hitting,
blessed.
man.
He ain't putting it in a motherfucker face either. I love it.
That makes a dangerous person more dangerous.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
somebody
seen-
like him.
I seen Snoop, but yeah, I'm with you on that. The reason I was talking about the transsexual in the sports thing is because New Jersey just changed the law. It was in the news 2 days ago that 2 women just ended up pregnant inside a women's facility. You would think the CEO did it, but New Jersey changed the law where transsexuals are being housed with women. And 2 women are pregnant from one transsexual.
That is crazy.
So that's what I mean. You got different strokes for different folks, and sometimes just because a motherfucker take on the letter don't mean that's what it. That just means sometimes people just confused and they think they this. They just freak it to the third power sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl who me and her be having conversations, and she be like, "Yo, you be saying some real shit, but they gonna jump on your ass for it, even though you right." That's my dog. She look me in my face and tell me you right, but she say sometimes I'm even uncomfortable around other lesbians, even though I look like I look. I feel uncomfortable because when I walk in the house with one of my girls I know, and when I get there, she got a new girlfriend that's more masculine. I walk in the door, she tell me, "What's up, bro?" She say, "I didn't wake up thinking I was a boy."
Yeah.
She said, "Even though I know I like women, I'm not fooled into thinking I'm a man. I knew I'm not a man."
Right.
So you got different within their own sector. You got different shit going on where they got their own internal wars,
Right.
which is it don't make sense to us because they ain't our cup of tea.
But everybody got one.
You get what I'm saying though?
Everybody got a war.
But
internally.
think about a transsexual getting a woman pregnant.
Hey.
What kind of law is gonna put a man in there with a woman just because he say I identify?
Yeah.
The law
Some
that New
of
Jersey
them
passed.
just do it just to be doing it so they can do
look,
it.
one of the funniest shits I ever seen in my life. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say what you
whole
want to say. I'm gonna
facility,
try to
nobody
be
get
as
pregnant.
respectful as possible, just like this guy did. But when David Chappelle say, "What if I wake up one day and say, I think I'm a short 80-year-old Chinese man."
Right. Man, people did not get that shit.
Boy, look, I fell on the floor because I knew where he was going. He said, "What if I woke up today and just say, I identify as an 80-year-old Chinese man, and I walked around like this all day. I'm not African." He said,
Yeah.
he said, "How would y'all treat me?"
Right. Like a fool.
He said, "That's why I don't understand transsexuals, because that's what they're doing."
Yep.
I woke up today. I now identify as this, even though when I look at you, I'm looking at a man. Just like he said, when you look at me, you seeing a black man. But what if I woke up telling you on the inside, I'm an 80-year-old Chinese man?
Right.
See that face?
You still, to me, a black man.
Right.
When I met you, you say black man.
So my thing is, I just don't be understanding. I'm a little confused, and I don't think I'm supposed to ever get it. Because if I got it, then that means I'm on a different side of the fence. But I get quiet in certain settings because I'm trying to learn, not because I'm uncomfortable. See, a lot of the transsexuals or that community of people, they think that we're judging them because we're looking. Sometimes it's just uncomfortable to us because we can't get in the conversation and we don't speak the language. Yeah. We don't know if you're LGBTQ. We don't even know what that means. Yeah, like conversation. You know what I mean? So sometimes we're looking strange because we're like, what the fuck is they talking about?
And as a human, you don't have the right to tell me what I think is strange and what's not strange to me.
Just like I can't tell you.
Just like I can't tell you. But we all have words.
Yeah.
We all speak.
And
we all talk to each other, so that's the understanding part. We should have less conversations about why I think you shouldn't have done what you did.
Right.
And I want to continue having the conversation on, hey, will you have my food ready for this table in 20 minutes? You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? The work's still the same.
You right about that?
The work's still the same, man.
Yeah, man. This world here is, in a place that we've never seen before. Right now we'll get judged by saying the world is strange. You know what I'm saying?
Don't judge. Stop
so
judging.
I don't know. I feel like Pastor Troy sometime. I'm about to move to Mars, y'all. The world a mess.
Man, they're going to take all the same shit up to Mars.
you already know. It's going to be the same shit going on.
They're going to take the same shit up to Mars.
Hey, you can't win for losing, OG.
Man.
But yeah, man, we getting ready to wrap this up, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us with the I'm So High show.
Hey, man.
I'm so glad I got a chance to chop it up with you, my guy.
Hey, man,
I ain't seen you in a minute, but boy, get what? Someone telling me I'm gonna see you soon.
Hey, man, I'm on the hip, man. I'm on the hip, man. So y'all know what my Sunday look like. I'm on the hip, man. I'm ready when you're ready, man.
It's always good to be around good people, no matter what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
And what's meant to be always will be full circle every time.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm So High podcast, man. This shit is dope, man. Y'all tune in, tap in.
Yeah, y'all please do. Hey, look, y'all like, share, subscribe. That little button on the bottom, y'all make sure y'all do that. We got merch. We got mugs. We got t-shirts. We got hoodie. We got all that going on. Y'all go through these things, man, and see what we got going on. We usually have put up right here, but it's a holiday and everybody just popped up. So that show you how dedicated we are to the situation.
Hey, man.
I'm Dirty Lingo. My guy over here, DJ Ty G, the man behind the beat, the man behind the mix, is getting some things together. And on this side, I got.
Hey, man, it's your boy Ryan B. It's Beezy,
whoop,
baby.
Whoop, whoop. And right now, we making up the I'm So High show. Peace. I love it, nigga. I love you.